on artifacts. You.
Hello and welcome to Artifacts with Edie, a live show and tell of the artifacts of the Summit County Historical Society. My name is Edie Steiner. I'm a music therapist with Akron Public Schools at Bridges Learning Center, and I'm also the shepherdess here at the Perkins Stone Mansion. And I'm broadcasting to you live from the parlor in the historic Perkins Stone Mansion. There is still time for you to participate in our game, Are You Smarter Than a Border Collie? Place your browser on Kahoot, KAHOOT.it, and use the code 6651963. Again, that code 6651963. If there is lag in the video on Facebook, or if there's a little bit of lag in the game, please hold tight. It will be easiest for you if you watch the game on one device and play on another device, or if you watch in one tab and play in another tab. On the live game show, the answers will not show up in your Kahoot game. You will have to wait for the video to kind of catch up and give us some time. As we said, we have some trouble with internet here at the Perkins Stone Mansion. The walls are 18 to 24 inches thick of sandstone, and so sometimes there is a little bit of lag. We really appreciate that. I'll give everyone a chance to set up their browsers this morning. If you're just checking in, welcome to Artifacts with Edie, a live show and tell of the artifacts from the Summit County Historical Society, where history is always within reach. I'd like to give a shout out this morning to the kindergartners and Mrs. LaGuardia's Helen Arnold Community Learning Center, who are social distancing but playing together with us online today. We will be posting a second code to play the Kahoot game this afternoon. The code that we just gave in our feed right now will not be available this afternoon, so we'll give you a second code this afternoon in the comments of this episode so that you can play along when you have time later this evening. Today you are playing against Luke Grasswalker. Luke is here today and he uses the force and plays with wears his ears only when he is working sheep. Oh, he just walked under the tripod. Luke is 10 years old and he was born in Connecticut just like General Simon Perkins. His favorite thing to do when he's not hurting is hanging out with his best friend Lincoln, hiking with his family, and snuggling with mom, that's me, and dad, and striking ridiculously adorable poses. So Luke today will be enjoying Primal Pet Foods. He's got pork nibs today for today's game. Pork nibs are a high value treat, which means that Luke will be excited to train and to play with us. Primal Pet Foods is made in the United States, has no preservatives, is a single source protein. And if you want to learn to teach your cat or dog how to play a game like Kahoot, I will be putting a brief video in our YouTube channel today. So if you would like to learn how to train your dog or cat to do that, please check out that short training video this afternoon. Well, it looks like Luke is all ready to go. We've got a couple players playing with us, and we're going to go ahead and get ready for the game. So Luke's going to take his place. I just want you to know that the answers, again, they will only appear on our live stream right now, and there's a possibility that there might be some lag. Just stay in the game, stay tight, and be ready to have some fun. If you've studied all week long with our game show, then you are ready for the answers. So here we go. Looks like we've got a couple people here, and are you smarter than a border collie? Ready in 3, 2, 1. Question 1. Ohio was founded during what year? Was it 1776 is the red, 1803, 1825, or 1833? Luke, come pick your answer. Luke, pick. Pick one. Go, go. Go, go, Luke. All right, Luke has picked 1776. There's still time for you to guess. All right, get back. Good man. Yeah. So go ahead and place Luke's answer. We've got Leanne playing for Luke in the background. You've got about another 20 seconds. When was Ohio founded? 1776, 1803, 1825, or 1833? 10 more seconds to get your guess in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. The correct answer, as you remember, is 1803. It looks like Luke has selected incorrectly. He selected 1776. So that is not the correct answer, but it looks like we're ready for the next question. History Rocks is in first place, followed by Luke and AB and Blue by You. Here we go for our next question. This question is an opinion. Which was your favorite episode of Artifacts with Edie? Was it the ice skate episode, the compass episode, which is blue, the yellow chisel and mallet episode, or the green bell? Luke, come. Here he comes to pick his answer. He's getting ready, thinking about what answer is he going to pick today. Luke, come pick your answer. All right, that was his answer. I'm going to record that one. Did you get that, Leanne? Mm-hmm. All right. It's okay. All right, what was your favorite episode here of Artifacts with Edie? The ice skate, the compass, the chisel and the mallet, or the mule bell? 4, 3, 2, and 1. It looks like we've got some correct answers here today. This was an opinion, so we can just keep going. When the Ohio and Erie Canal was completed in 1833, what bodies of water was it connected to? Was it the Lake Erie and Portsmouth River? Was it blue, Lake Erie and Lake Huron? Was it yellow, Lake Erie and the Columbus River? Or was it red, Lake Erie and the green, Lake Erie and the Ohio River? All right. Luke, come pick your answer. Luke. All right, he picked green. Oh, Luke was too slow in putting his answer in that time. That's all right. The correct answer is Lake Erie and the Ohio River. That's why it's called the Ohio and Erie Canal. Looks like History Rocks is in first place. We've got some new players playing along. This is fantastic. Let's keep going. What type of canal boat do you see in this picture? Is it a freight boat, a cargo boat, a cargo and passenger boat, or a passenger boat? What type of canal boat is in this picture? Luke, come on in. Luke, come pick your answer. Luke, come here. Here, Luke. Good boy. He picked his answer. We've got about 30 more seconds. This picture is from the Ohio and Erie Canal. This is the one where the family is doing their laundry. There's a little girl who's washing laundry right on the deck. It looks like there is a kind of product on this boat, and they are hanging their laundry to dry here in the picture. Let's see how we do. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Answers are recorded. Luke got this one correct. Good job, Luke. You did fantastic. All right, next question. That was, the reason that the answer was that it is a freight boat is because the captain lived on the boat with his family. All right, History Rocks, you are in first place right now. General Simon Perkins became a general during which war? Was it the War of 1812, the Mexican-American War, the Revolutionary War, the Civil War, or... Those were all of them. Sorry, I read them all. All right, get ready. We are going to be having Luke pick his answer in just a moment. I'll read that question again. General Simon Perkins became a general during which war? Was it the War of 1812, the Mexican-American War, the Revolutionary War, or the Civil War? Luke, come pick your answer. He picked 2 answers. All right. All right, so we're getting ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The correct answer was not the War of 1812. Oh, I'm sorry, the correct answer is the War of 1812, which means that Luke did get that one correct. I'm sorry, I was looking at something that Luke was doing and wasn't paying attention for just a moment, and there we go. General Simon Perkins became a general during the War of 1812. History Rocks, you are still doing good, but look who just pushed ahead. It is the Border Collie. Luke, good job. Next question. Akron's birthday is December 11th, 1833, July 4th, 1825, December 6th, 1825, or it doesn't matter. Cities can't eat cake. Go ahead and pick your answer. Akron's birthday is December 11th, 1833, July 4th, 1825, December 6th, 1825, or it doesn't matter, cities can't eat cake. Luke, come on, come pick your answer. Good boy, come. Yes, good job. You're so smart. You're so smart. There you go, buddy. All right, get back. Good man. All right, Akron's birthday. Luke, come. Good man. All right, Akron's birthday in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You may remember that Akron's birthday is December 6th, 1825. All right, here we go. Moving on. We have Luke remaining in first place. We're going to go ahead and move on to our next question, followed by second place by History Rocks, and AB is in third place. Here we go. Question 7. Which city were sandstone blocks not excavated from? Was it Berea? Was it Akron, Norton, or Peninsula? Which city were sandstone blocks not excavated from? Was it Berea, Akron, Norton, or Peninsula? Luke, come pick your answer. Come here, Luke. Good boy. Good job. Thank you for taking an answer. Good man. Which city were sandstone blocks not excavated from? Was it Berea, Akron, Norton, Peninsula? That picture there is of a sandstone quarry. You'll also see that there's some mules helping to excavate and pull the carts behind them. And time, the correct answer, and Luke got the correct answer once again. And we are not helping him with these answers. We're really just putting treats down. So he is pulling ahead and he is still winning. Oh, it looks like AB has pushed ahead as the winner here. Okay, maybe Luke needs to answer a little bit quicker. All right, and Luke is in second place with third place by History Rocks. Next question, where is this mule going? Is it going to market? Is it going for a ride? Is it going to the sale barn or is it going to a stall to rest? Luke, come pick your answer. Come here, Luke. Luke, come on. Oh, he's picking all of them. Hold on, Luke. Get back. Here. Luke, sit. Here, Luke. He got ahead of me there. Luke, come. All right, he picked this one again. Come here, Luke. All right, where is this mule going? To market, for ride, to the sale barn, or to the stall to rest? Where is this mule going? This is a picture of a mule getting on a riverboat. Then remind yourself if this is a freight boat or is this a packet? What kind of boat is that? Well, the correct answer was to a stall to rest. You might remember that the Hoagies on the river, on the canal, actually took their donkeys in teams of 3. They started with 6 donkeys at the beginning of each day. Then they would send 3 on the boat to rest while the other 3 towed the boat down the canal. So, to a stall to rest is the correct answer. It looks like AB is still in first place. Luke is in second place. History Rocks in third place. And following behind is Dale. Next, the Ohio and Erie Canal does not run through what northeastern Ohio city? Is it Akron, Cuyahoga Falls, Peninsula, or Boston Township? Luke, come. Pick your answer, buddy. All right, the Ohio and Erie Canal does not run through what northeastern Ohio city? We've got a cool picture here of a gentleman standing on the edge of the canal. Remember, these were made of sandstone rock. They were formed on top of Sharon formations, put together with clay, and were held, these seams were nice and tight so that the water could stay inside those canals and keep those boats moving. The Ohio and the Erie Canal does not run through what northeastern Ohio city? Akron, Cuyahoga Falls, Peninsula, or Boston Township? If you picked Cuyahoga Falls, you are correct. My goodness, Luke picked the city of Akron, and we all know that the canals run through the city of Akron. All right, it looks like Luke has put himself way down to the bottom. He is now in 5th place behind AB, History Rocks, some paw prints, Terry, and Luke. So Luke is at the bottom of our game right now. Well, Luke, you have a time to redeem yourself. And here's our next question. Have you ever visited the Perkins Stone Mansion? One time. You've been here at least 5 times. You've never visited the Perkins Stone Mansion, or you are a volunteer. Have you ever visited the Perkins Stone Mansion, that beautiful historic home that's located in that picture? That's our dog Modibo, who is the stock dog who started this project with the Summit County Historical Society, working a flock of Dorset sheep here. Luke, come pick your answer. Luke, come. Luke, come. All right, thank you, Luke. Luke has picked his answer, and we've got just a few more seconds here. Have you ever visited the Perkins Stone Mansion or the John Brown House located here at 550 Copley Road in Akron, Ohio? Please come by and visit us sometime. This was an opinion, but we see that we have people that have visited here at least 5 times, and 2 people that said that they are volunteers. And I know that Luke had selected green on that one because he is a volunteer here at the Summit County Historical Society. All right, our next question. Who cared for the mules on the Ohio and Erie Canal? Was it soldiers? Was it mule pack wranglers, cowboys, or Hoagies? Who cared for the mules on the Ohio and Erie Canals? Was it soldiers, mule pack wranglers, cowboys, or Hoagies? You see this picture right here of 2 mules on the canals with a young boy. Luke, come pick your answer. Luke, come. Luke. All right, Luke picked his answer, and we're going to go ahead and record his answer. And we've got just a few more seconds taking a look at that picture. This historic picture. This is the towpath that we all enjoy our recreation on. All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The correct answer was Hoagies. Who cared for the mules on the Ohio and Erie Canal? It was Hoagies. Were the young boys that took care of the mules and guided them down the canal. Remember, they used to sing songs and they lovingly took care of their animals. Let's see how we're doing. We've got our next quiz question. What season was featured in episode 1 of Artifacts with Edie? Luke, come. Luke, come. Come on, Luke. Come pick your answer. All right, he's picking the same color over and over, I think, because it's on the corner. But we'll see how he did. The picture is coming up slowly, not because there's a lag, but because it has the answer in it. What season was featured during episode 1 of Artifacts with Edie? It was in this picture. It was an artifact that was made of steel and wood. We remember that people used the canal during this time to go visit their neighbors and take advantage of this season to do something really fun together as a family. It was fun for all ages. All right, it was winter. And this is the official last question of our day. We have one person that responded correctly, so let's find out who is smarter than a border collie. In third place, we have these lovely dancing paw prints. In second place, History Rocks. And our first place winner who earned the title of Are You Smarter Than a Border Collie is AB. It looks like our runners up today were Luke and Terry. This is fantastic. Thank you so much for playing along. Congratulations to our winners. We're going to now be closing out our show for today. You are definitely smarter than a border collie. Until next week when we are on location at another historic property of the Summit County Historical Society. I will see you at 11:30 on Monday for another exciting episode of Artifacts with Edie, where I will show and tell the artifacts of the Summit County Historical Society, where history is always within reach. Have a great weekend.